isn't it? Focus, 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 focus. I think so, this thing's focusing now. Okay, so. Oh, how am I going to see the thing? This is a tree here. Yeah. So you hear the waterfall. And you hear yourself. I don't know what to do. This thing in here. Look at that. You see it? The reflection? You see the reflection? You see it? You could draw that. That way, let's see. Where's it to keep the? This thing isn't in point where I think it's pointing. Is that your good side? Or is this your good side? I can get to the point straight. What's that?
That's fine, you can do whatever you want.
I don't have to entertain you?
Oh, I said entertain me.
Oh, I thought you said I don't have to entertain you.
Oh.
You entertain yourself or whatever when you're out here.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said entertain.
I know I'm irritated. The thing like back kicks, I don't know whether it stopped really or whether it's just back kicking and does that, because it does that. Trees should go towards the water, which is also towards the sun. I think that's the way the sun goes, that way. In this part of the country, it has to go that direction. So natural, because the squirrels like it too. The squirrels are. And waterfall, but you haven't seen it. What do you think of this waterfall? You call it waterfall, what would you call it? Great Falls. So, rocks and stuff. I mean, what do you expect? Lots of water?
Yeah,
Kind of big? Big water? Like big water molecules or something like that?
No.
Huh?
No.
Splashing water?
Yeah, splashing
With the ocean kind of?
I don't know, like steep fall.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get this thing here.
Oh, close it back.
Just like the sound we were making when we were walking in the snow and chewing stuff today. I think the feet thing are very beautiful because the trees like stand out in the splendor over the water, and they're very luscious, and when they're not luscious, they're very barren. Either way, they're spectacular around here because that's the way they grow here. First, then we first went to the waterfall, kind of. It's very powerful this time of year because I guess it's the springtime, and that's where the water runs the most. Because all our snow melted, that we had no snow last year, but some of it must have melted from other places where they had it. Not here, up the state or up where the other snow grows, they plant the snow somewhere and it comes before this time of year, and it runs down the rivers like this. Great. Let me drop the camera into the thing. And you said you might not draw the thing? you said you might draw a flower? You talked about drawing a flower when you came here? I don't see any flowers out there. Can I focus on the water? brown. Because it's muddy. I think it's this color, especially in the spring, because it's very much runoff from the frozen patties or whatever. You know. That's some waterfall. I wouldn't want to be out there, swimming around looking for, whatever. It's not a good place to lose your contacts and have to look for them. I wouldn't think. I think you might just try to get another pair of glasses, or try to get you a spare pair of glasses rather than look for your contacts out there. Huh? How much is for your glasses? I guess you could. Oh, there's a bird over there. There's a bird. A hawk. Yeah? You gotta take them out once in a while. I'm trying to get the river, but the sky is up there too. Why is this thing down here? The fence here apparently dividing something. I guess the safety zone from the unsafety zone. I really like this where it collides down there. See where it collides down there? Where all the stuff collides? See where the water kind of collides down there? It's kind of cool, I think. It's like ocean what?
It's like the earth is tumbling down.
Yeah, they're going into a pit kind of thing.
Can you stare at it for a while?
Huh?
Can you stare at it for a while?
Oh. I'll try to do that. Yeah, it's like mesmerizing. This is the summit of the summits. But the river splishes and splashes below like a, who knows, what's that? Before. You just said before.
What did I say?
Yeah, what you said. It'd be what?
It was one of your balance. You sang all kinds of stuff.
You was, I would say stuff or you would say stuff?
You would say stuff while you're calling.
Are you be quiet or you would, I would keep talking about falling down the cliff? And what would you say? Yeah, well, that'd be nice. Maybe take a picture of me, something like that, I guess. You want to say anything back? You don't have the last word? I'd like to say, look at them there. This maybe? Oh, some trouble. Maybe they want us to rescue them or turn something to film. I don't know what they're doing. That's Maryland, which is the north. North American middle-most country. La artista, can you say? Adjoining it. Probably a person, imagining the person out there in the water. On the edge of the waterfall. Okay, so the middle of there, how anything like that, waterfall, what's the road there? I don't know how to get out there now. I don't know if it's back somewhere, where is it? Maybe a house out there? across the river. So where we're going to meet up for dinner. Looking up, you can see where the water comes from. There's to the mountains of Virginia and the Pennsylvania mountains, the whole state, provide the water for the Great Falls waterfalls. They all typically do because they all like to come and watch it in the frontier, so they get their money worth. Watch it from various teams. This guy's maybe a method of biking or one of those people. Fence there appears to be broken. Someone broke the fence. I don't know why. It could have been a force of nature broke it. In which case it's not needed to be an explanation because nature doesn't have to account for itself alone. This is actually a nice, okay, now it's wrong. This is nice because it gives you kind of like a triangle, sort of a pyramid on the top. You see it there? I feel like a stars and stripes kind of thing. But also there's like a pyramid kind of effect. I like that. Mountain. Where's that a focus? I don't know if it's in focus, but out of focus is kind of cool. Here we see a kind of scrub oak growing up here. And the oak tulips will grow and one day be as big as a waterfall oaks. Building survive to see more waterfalls continue. Actually, it might be kind of cool if maybe they just like dye the water somehow and maybe like any kind of not up pollution, but you know, if they can make like clean, you know, in other places they have water with different colors. It might be really cool. But the muddy water is nice though. You probably see the mud, just the view is black and white, but I think you see the mud in the bright background too. You go way over there, way over. Some really cool stuff. What's over there? The sunlight kind of making things a little bit. I wonder whether it's focusing on the tree or the wall. There should be like a pool somewhere where it's not. It should be like some sort of like a pool of like not turbulent, like a calm place somewhere there. Over there. Kind of like looking there, kind of like little calm like spots. Kind of neat, you know, with the flow. Let me see. Not there. That's for sure. Can you imagine somebody's like actually out there in the water? Like a person's out there. Can you imagine what it would look like? It'd be like, you know. Doctor Who is a time traveler?
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Yeah, this is like a 60s program, wasn't it?
I think so.
So what do they do? They go to Great Falls sometime? Time travel from here?
I don't know. There's some of the racks with like props from it.
Some rocks like Doctor Who?
The props for Doctor Who.
The props for his films?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like films in the river?
No, just like really easy props to make. Like nothing like spectacular with
workmen like yeoman like kind of, what do you call it, props, not expensive stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but it wouldn't look cheap, did it?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to see it because everything's out of like foil and
Oh, that's kind of cool, you know. It's like
stuff and just
what do you
outdoors.
call it? Camp humor. You know what that means?
No.
It's like sort of like low budget kind of
Yeah.
hip. You know, people like that. You know, some people do. Here's your flower. These are the flowers you said you were going to draw when you came here. If the waterfall wasn't going to be satisfying, it would have been the flowers. Boat in there. Oh, this is a canal. It is a canal. The Comet Canal. Yeah. They had boats here when the river floods. They go up on this thing and the river's dry. And they need to go on a boat somehow and the river is too violent. They're going to sort of placid, kind of tranquil sort of canal thing and drift along listlessly or we could say without much effort. They have to paddle, of course, but without much turbulence, so they can have a peaceful time traversing the rock area without going on the rocks. This way they bypass the this way bypassing, you know, the Great Falls, so you don't get like chopped up in your boat. See what I'm saying? I talked to you, I talked to the camera both. Oh, no, you talk back sometimes, but the camera never does, that I can remember. A waterway to India? That's what he said.
This is kind of like candy.
Maybe Columbus was here,
This is like
and nobody even recorded it. Oh, do you see that?
This is kind of like Candyland.
Canada?
Yeah, this is like the chocolate
Oh,
swamp.
Canada, Chocolate Factory, Candyland?
Yeah, like the chocolate swamp river. And then these are...
They say mud looks kind of like chocolate, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see the mud. I see it there. It looks black and white in the viewer, but I mean, it is mud color. I'm sure it's not that way. There's more of the flowers over there. Draw them later. Drawn from this lovely video.
Yeah, and then the chemicals are colored like this equator and they're different colors.
Candyland?
Yeah.
Oh, like the path?
Yeah.
The asphalt could be different colors.
I like it.
It's gonna be miniature.
You don't have to be in miniature. It's in real life now.
Oh, you can do miniature thing. That's right. Well, I mean, this kind of miniature out there. I mean, I don't really see a big, huge boat in that thing. You know, it's kind of like more for a, you know, like a canoe or that kind of small personal craft, not like a real. You're not gonna get an ocean liner in this Potomac Canal anytime soon. Unless it merges with the Great Falls, which happens when you get a real flood. Which happened a couple of years ago, actually. It merged with the Great Falls. But people were afraid to go in because they didn't want to get their barge or whatever, their pleasure craft sunk. This we have the Wizard of Oz a little bit. There's the fields of, you know, the little yellow flowers, the fields of the flowers in the Wizard of Oz movie. The poppy fields. When they fell asleep in it. Yeah. Let's see if any people from the Wizard of Oz out here, if there are any of them out here tonight. Mr. Wizard himself here. I should ask the man. Is he the wizard or is he not? There's some really steep cliffs. Okay. Oh, where are you? I'll take that. Oh darn, the thing's still low. Stop. Stop. Okay, stop. Push the what you call it, the stretcher up through the trees to see more of the river. So it's still there. Okay. So now I got the heavy backpack with all the books in it. Yeah, but nothing in that. Look, a sandy beach over there. Sandy beach. See the sand there?
No.
A purple flower. Look, like sand. This is just dirt. The purple flowers, the bells on it, huh? Bell kind of things on it. And whoops. Lucky to do that on the Great Falls camp, so it would have been the Great Falls headline, I guess. There's a bit of cloud. Floods. There should be recent ones on there, because there have been recent floods, so I know that. C996, it's there. It's listed. It's like a testimony to the ever-changing fluctuations of the river disasters. Somebody got the wheelchair and swam. They're swimming now. See there? Look at all the... Look at the rocks today. We don't see any faces in these rocks, do we? Why haven't we seen any faces in the rocks today? No faces there?
I was wondering why more.
Huh?
I was wondering if more.
Yeah. Probably. Got a 12-foot run. Look at that. 12-foot runs, man. Oh. I don't know if there's something in my eye. I don't know. Found the hawk, the camera, something in my eye, like the floater. I was following that too. I really like that island out there. We'd like to have like a cabin out there, you know? Some kind of good island out there. It'd be nice to have a cabin out there on an island. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Live out, or like, you know, have a vacation home out there. Imagine being a rock and like being like a rock and live out there and all this stuff. Wouldn't that be kind of difficult life? Life as a rock in the middle of all the waterfalls. I guess you could use it, though. You know, for a rock. What else do you know? So tell me, Saji, what would you do if you encountered a bear on this trail? What would you say to them if you came across a bear?
Please don't eat me.
Please don't eat you?
Yeah.
Would you offer a pretzel, maybe?
Yeah, probably. I'd give him a pretzel.
Give him just one pretzel or several?
Give him several.
Yeah, he might want several.
If I give him one, he's going to come after me.
If you what? If you don't like...
If I give him one, he's going to come after me.
He probably wants the whole bag. I would tell the bear that there's something in the river he needs to go find. I'd direct him down to the river. And so you find just what you're looking for. If you swim about 20 miles downstream. I'd give him like a ticket to the thing that was downstream. Maybe it's a free admission, something like that. They're holding a banquet in your honor. Sent to the place. You just get there in a couple hours. There'll be plenty of time for the whole proceedings. Kind of like fallen soldiers almost. In the ever raging war of the natural attrition of life and death amidst the river scene, and the probably wind plays a factor, I forgot what to say. There's a lot of winds up here when it gets to this altitude, and the cliffs probably exacerbate the wind somehow. And you get a lot of down trees from that, and there are rather old forests here, since they were not recently logged at all. See these things here? See the shapes on them? You know, see shapes there? You see faces sometimes in these things? A little bit. It's just kind of like an animal, like a sheep maybe?
Almost like a giraffe.
Yeah.
Like these are the two eyes. And this is
Uh-huh.
whatever it's called. The mouth.
I see sheep. I don't see the neck as long as you do.
There's a neck.
Oh, okay. The whole log. Because you're making out with a giraffe. This is the blue tree. They live in these rocks. The Indians, when the Indians lived around here, they would kind of live in these rocks.
Indians?
They're not here. I don't think they're here now. Tonight. But
Is that Indians?
I think when they lived here, those rocks were like their homes.
Oh.
Or, you know, the bears maybe live in them too sometimes.
I thought they lived in cities.
That's the Plains Indians, not the East Coast ones in the river cliffs. This is kind of like a trellis. See there? The trellis kind of thing?
Where?
Right here. Right there. Where I'm pointing the camera. I can't point my hand. I got the camera going.
Oh, I wonder.
It's man-made, I think. It's a what?
Looks like a fort.
We got overrun? I think it's maybe a beaver dam or a dryland beaver kind of thing. For when it does rain heavily, they have it in reserve. They live in the choppy water. They live in the dammed water where they do it afterwards, so it's less, what do you say, drowning type stuff. They drown the trees, but they don't drown themselves because they prefer to eat the trees, and they eat the trees and chew them off, and they put them in their homes. And that causes a dam, which makes them livable for the spaces for them. This is like where the stuff gets dumped after the flood. Like the tide comes up and it like gets this high, and like the stuff gets dumped up here when the tide goes back down. That's what you call like a floodplain for the river. I like these ones. Yeah?
You can crawl right in the tree.
You can crawl inside the tree? Maybe that's how bears hibernate. You gonna go over there? I'll see you in the spring, Saji.
You would.
I'll see you in the spring after you hibernate in that tree. Just call me and I'll come pick you up. I mean, it don't only get here unless, you know, something dropped out of the sky, and that's unlikely to happen in normal circumstances. There's a moss growing on the, what side of the rock is this? Yeah, it's going on the north, yeah. It's doing the right thing. Where it's supposed to be. Okay, this looks like the south. It's kind of neat. It's like being in a little kind of grotto kind of thing. You know, like an island kind of archipelago sort of situation. In the sense that there's like a lot of little rocks, water running all amidst it. It's almost like what you call leapfrog, like from rock to rock. I feel like I'm someone who's like walking around. What's the word for it? Like someone who's big on this thing. Someone who's I don't know. It's like the shows where like they're looking for, they're like taking something out and they're looking for something and they like think they may be being followed. Like they're turning back to the camera, like going back and forth. They're like, you know, it's taking out a place. A little pool. That's a pool here. This way you could like, people could like wash their clothes here, I guess. You know, if they had to, probably the Indians wash their clothes here, I would think. Nice little pool. You know what's in it? Like the Loch Ness Monster, something like that. The Loch Ness Minor Monster. I look at it, it looks like, see the log? It looks kind of like a crocodile. See over there? They're playing with the camera. See over there?
Oh,
You dive from the cliff at the top there into the water. That's the one thing. You gonna drink it? You gonna drink the water here?
no, I can't skip.
You gonna skip the stone? Skip it. Good luck.
I don't know how to skip it.
You don't know how?
No.
You just throw it sideways, like a frisbee. Well, skip once and then right into the bottom. You gotta get like a flat stone. What is it? A condom or something?
Oh, I guess it's not a worm.
A worm?
I thought it was, but I guess it's not. It's too round.
What is it? Jellyfish?
Maybe it's a condom.
Like a dagger to the part, the above part kind of like pointed.
Yeah.
Like it's, oh, I see a face in the water. See the white thing? It looks like looks kind of like saliva.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, last time I looked at the videotape. It looks like a person's face made out of saliva.
Tadpole and turn into a frog.
You got a pet tadpole?
Uh-huh. And it
Did you
turns
give
into
it a name?
frog. That's a good question. No, I didn't.
You didn't name it even after it turned into a frog? Didn't even name it then?
No.
Maybe it has its own name for itself. I wonder if they have reserved seating on these cliffs, so they like, go on a mission, or they've got to like, you know, make a reservation 24 hours in advance. So it gives you a spectacular view.
Which way do you want to go?
I'm not sure. Where are we?
I don't know. There's like there's two paths here.
It's kind of nice vista here. So you just see the rocks. All you see is the rocks on the other side. You walk up to it, and something just see the river down below you. I shouldn't do the what do you call it, the flower patrol. Everything with the flower patrol.
Your heart looked like it was pounding there.
Seize those flowers. No, that forest gotta make a living somehow. Look at the almost here. Look at these up close. There appears to be a leak in the floor here. Or I guess it's somehow the water got up here. You may see a video on America's Most Wanted. You may see a video on America's Most Wanted. The Flower Patrol. So if you do a footprint here now and it like got an ice age or something, you know, if you print a footprint here now, it would become like maybe a fossil. A million years from now, and someone would look at it and say, people were here on the Great Falls Overlook. We can tell because they have a certain brand of shoe or whatever, you know, like the people that identify by their shoe brands kind of stuff. You might even know it was you if you had your own shoe brand, like you had an endorsement on it at that time. So you can tell this is Saji's boot type brand, or one of your fans, something like that, you know what I say? Yeah, this is such a date because we can tell from that sort of shoe print. How expensive were they? Like $2 million or something? $100,000 for boots? $100,000? That's $1 million something, right? $1 billion?